Hi all, this is Ashish Kyal here. Welcome everyone. This is YouTube Live with Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul learning series by wavesstrategy.com एंड आप सभी का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया यहाँ ज्वाइन करने के लिए। तो चलते हैं मार्केट की ओर, देखते हैं बाजार में जो उठापटक हो रही है, जो ट्रेंड दिख रहा है, वोलेटिलिटी दिख रही है, ऐसे बाजार में किस तरीके से ट्रेड किया जा सकता है, खास करके अगर आप ऑप्शंस ट्रेड करना चाहते हैं। So if you want to trade options, how to trade options in this kind of a market scenario, which is driven by news event that everyone is talking about, लेकिन ऐसे सिनेरियो में भी टाइम साइकिल का कंसेप्ट अगर आप यूज कर रहे हो is working extremely well and brilliantly. Before I proceed, I would like to ask every one of you who are here with me right now, क्या आप मुझे ट्विटर और मेरे टेलीग्राम चैनल पे फॉलो कर रहे हो? आर यू फॉलोइंग मी ऑन ट्विटर एंड टेलीग्राम चैनल? If yes, then put it in the comment a big yes that you are following me on these channels, because मैंने कल के दिन में, आज तो गैप डाउन हुआ था डेफिनेटली 300 350 पॉइंट्स नीचे, लेकिन कल शाम को मैंने एक ट्वीट किया था, कल रात को मैंने बल्कि एक ट्वीट किया था दैट मॉर्निंग टाइम फेवर्स द फर्स्ट हाफ ऑफ द मार्केट, फेवर्स फॉर पीपल टू बी ऑन द बाय साइड। कितने लोगों ने वो ट्वीट देखा था? अगर आप मुझे ट्विटर पे फॉलो कर रहे हो, यू माइट नॉट बी मिसिंग आउट दिस काइंड ऑफ important information basis of time and price that I have mentioned yesterday. So let me just share it across very quickly and then show it to you what I mentioned yesterday. Just give me a second and let's just check ki kya. Okay, I can see so many of you are saying yes. Great to see you, Nilesh, Pankaj, Ramesh, Alok, Vikram. Great to see you also here, Amit, Jitendra. So many of you are also from the Master of Cycles participants. I'll just like to tell you that ensure you are clicking on that subscribe button जो आपके नीचे है YouTube पे, so that you will be able to get alerts whenever I am going live, and ensure you click on that bell icon so that you keep getting the alerts. So ये जो मैं webinar कर रहा हूँ, this is for you all, and let me just share across very quickly my screen of YouTube so that you can not YouTube, my screen of Twitter, because I am tweeting something very important, and you can clearly see here Nifty will turn on, this was 19 hours prior, which means कल रात को Nifty will turn buy again in the first half tomorrow. अगर आप देख सकते हैं इस चीज को, will turn first half tomorrow 11 before 12 p.m. market should rally before 12 p.m. bulls have to fight back before 12 p.m. बहुत ही clearly मैंने mention किया था, and the time will favor them around 11 a.m. ये अगर आपने देखा होता तो आपको पता चलता मार्केट 350 पॉइंट गैप डाउन होने के बाद में it was a buyer market and not a seller's market. Okay, and this was the power of timing the market. तो हमारा वीकेंड पे सेशन था मास्टर ऑफ टाइम साइकिल्स, एंड सो मेनी ऑफ यू, आई कैन क्लियरली सी हियर, so many of you have been from that session and it is simply amazing, you know, जो हमने डिस्कस किया. We have already uploaded the recordings. I am going to share across an Excel sheet and the PPT also today. So don't worry, जो मास्टर ऑफ साइकिल्स पार्टिसिपेंट्स है उनके लिए वो शेयर होगा, जो मेंटीज है do not worry on that. So we are going to share across those things with you. But look at this, this is simply amazing. And look at Yogesh. You know, when everyone is struggling, Yogesh, a mentee, he is making money consecutively on by trading. He made around 49,640 on the markets. In this kind of markets, making money comes only if you are able to time it very well. Also the VIX, if you check the VIX, the volatility index is sharping higher. So ऐसे में चलते हुए ऑप्शन राइट करना when the volatility is breaking out. तो volatility breakout का मतलब होता है 20 से 22 का जो रेंज था, that was the upper end of the range of volatility, and we have already seen a breakout of volatility on the upside. In this scenario, by writing option, you might not be able to make money. If you go wrong and volatility jumps again tomorrow, you will lose a lot. For example, अगर आपने put sell किया है और साथ ही में volatility jump हुआ, gap down हुआ, तो you will lose on delta, you will lose on vega, both sides. in this scenario you need to always trade with by combining this along with a hedge position. Okay, कैसे hedge करना है, क्या strategy option में adopt करनी है, I'm going to tell you very soon. So I'm just referring that you ensure you are looking at this tweets, because this will give you so much information. The candle low is this is the area from where multiple time reversals have happened and that remained protected during the day, throughout the day, which went extremely well. We also gave a buy on Nifty to our clients and it went out fabulously well. So these are the various things. This is the participant from the Master of Cycles program, and he booked 13,000 on the basis of what he has been doing. So focusing on time is fantastic study. So जहाँ सारे लोग न्यूज पे फोकस कर रहे हैं, we are focusing on time and trading on the basis of time. That is what I wanted to tell you, that focus on time, and if you are able to time the market well, you can trade extremely good. तो चलते हैं अभी चार्ट के ऊपर. Okay, I'm going to open up the chart very quickly. I'm going to share that across with you all, and okay, just a second. यहाँ पर, so if you are able to see my so the Telegram channel for the new mentees, we are yet to create it. For the existing mentees, it is there. A general channel is also there, aka Trading Gurukul. My colleague will share across the link of the Twitter and the Telegram channel that you can simply share across. This webinar is purely on YouTube as of now, not on Zoom. So ensure you are there, and if you want to comment, you need to subscribe to the channel. तो चलते अभी चार्ट पे, देखने की कोशिश करते कि किस तरीके से इसे ट्रेड करना है हमें. एंड इफ यू आर एबल टू सी माय स्क्रीन राइट नाउ, let me just open up Nifty chart and let's just understand from the perspective of over here. Also we are going to look at one more thing. This is Nifty daily chart dekhte hain. Okay, let's just understand Nifty daily chart, and we want to hide across various things which is drawn here right now. Just give me a second. Okay, so yahan par, if you are looking at, do not bother about trend lines and channels which is drawn as of now. Try and look at the Nifty candle. Okay, Nifty candle पे आपको देखना है फिलहाल, and look at the Bollinger bands. अगर आप Bollinger bands और Nifty candle, are you able to see my screen, everyone, clearly? Nifty candle and Bollinger bands जो मैं अभी दिखा रहा हूं आपको, खाली उस पे ध्यान दीजिए. Do not focus on the other things right now. This candle जो फ्राइडे का कैंडल था was already Monday का कैंडल, sorry, 21st, which was already closed below the prior day low. And look at that. I've been talking about these Bollinger bands for quite some time, and look at it, the middle of the band is acting like a magic. Not a single close. There have been nearly around 8 attempts, 7 to 8 attempts, but एक भी बार middle of the band के ऊपर close नहीं कर पाया. That's very vital information. Second information which is important is band, the lower end of the band is acting like a classic support. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. So lower end of the band break नहीं हो रहा है. इसका मतलब, in a nutshell, last more than a month, what is happening is Nifty is simply trading between the middle of the band and the lower end of the band, and as per time. Despite of the news flow, despite of what everyone is saying, if you understood one thing clearly, a price action reversal area, यहाँ पर ऊपर के एंड पे, नीचे के एंड पे, you can trade extremely well despite of the news flow. That is what is very very important. Now ये कैंडल कौन सा है? What is this candle? Now people who know about the candlestick method and the opening hour candlestick method, you would have made money for sure today. Okay, because the opening hour candle का low break नहीं किया, high निकाला, and the market was supported by time in the first half, like I said, and it continued to rally. ऐसे में चलते हुए अगर आप ये कैंडल देख रहे हैं, can I say this is a green candle but not a bullish sign for positional trading? मैं वापस रिपीट कर रहा हूं. Can I say this is a green candle but not a sign for a positional bullish buy. And the reason is what? The reason being the close of the candle is still not above the prior candle high. I'm again repeating. Lower Bollinger Band पे support लिया, bounced back, लेकिन this was a positive buy trade for intraday traders. पोजिशनल ट्रेड के लिए ये फिर भी ट्रेड बायस पॉजिटिव नहीं है, बिकॉज वी हैव नॉट येट क्लोज अबाउट द प्रायर कैंडल हाई ऑन अ डेली टाइम फ्रेम. सो पोजिशनल ट्रेड नहीं है, इंट्राडे में बाय सेटअप था जो हमने दिया और वर्कड आउट ब्रिलियंटली, बिकॉज 15 मिनट्स टाइम साइकिल पे इट वाज अ बाय and candlestick confirmed by closing opening our candle, and the third thing, Bollinger bands confirmed by reversing from the lower end of the band. तो अभी आने वाले दिनों में क्या करना है? आने वाले दिनों में we need to observe if prices can again go towards the middle of the band, which is around 17300, and reverse is there, again you get a classic sell setup. So in fact, someone tweeted yesterday who was a participant of Master of Cycles, he mentioned that I am finding it like playing a video game. And when everyone is worrying about the events, it's like playing a video game. You sell at the resistance, buy at the support, and time in favor. Of course, that is the most important part. So उस हिसाब से आपको ट्रेड लेना है. Now इसका मतलब मार्केट का अभी फिलहाल रेंज क्या हो गया? मार्केट रेंज इज नाउ 17,350 on the upside, 16,800 on the downside. That's the range. Given the volatility rise and the breakout, selling straddle or strangle right now might not be the correct trade to take. The reason being, अगर कल फिर से 200-300 पॉइंट गैप डाउन हुआ एंड वोलेटिलिटी इंडेक्स 20% जंप हुआ जो आज हुआ था, the put prices rallied like rocket, and if you would have sold a put out of the money, you would have lost a lot. In this kind of a scenario, you might want to play a covered call kind of a strategy, or a spreads. Okay, what is a spread? You buy you sell a put and you buy a deeper out of the money put. Yes, that way you are hedging your naked put by buying a deeper out of the money. That is one way to do it. If you want to play on the bull spread, then you buy a call and sell a out of the money call. That is the other way. So you can, there are two ways to do it. You buy an in the money put if you are bearish and sell out of the money put. But the problem is we are not expecting it to trend. तो ये स्ट्रेटेजी कब वर्क करेगा? जब आप ट्रेंड एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हो either above 17,350 breakout or below 16,800. Okay, but since we are not expecting it to trend unless these levels break, what we can do is we can write out of the money put, which is around 16,500 ka. But to hedge, we need to buy 16,000 ka put also. Are you with me? So this way, this is going to be amazing. Amit is saying it was Hussein Taib for playing the video games. Yes, Amit, of course. So समझ में आया? तो पहले तो आपको व्यू बनाना है. आपका व्यू कैसे बनेगा? Once you look at the market by using this simple candlestick method, Bollinger Bands and the time techniques. Now इसके साथ में एक और चीज, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आपको बताने वाला हूं, वो है मेरा 55 days time cycle. My 55 days time cycle is starting to bottom out somewhere around 24th of February, जो कि by Thursday Friday तक ये cycle bottom बनाएगा. Let me clear off the screen. So this cycle, I think this is by not Thursday Friday, this is by Friday if I am not mistaken. This is going to form a bottom around 25th of February, and this cycle has worked exceptionally well on most of the occasion. Okay, so 25th के आसपास इस cycle का low बनेगा. मतलब जो भी प्रेशर प्राइसेस में आना है, सेलिंग प्रेशर, it can come only in next 3 days of time. Post that, there has to be a pullback which I am expecting can happen. So if bulls can survive next 3 days, 3 में से ट्यूसडे तो चला गया, वेडनेसडे एंड थर्सडे एंड फ्राइडे का डे संभालना है थोड़ा. If bulls can survive these 3 days, protecting that 16750, 16800 ka zone, then they can get power from time of a bigger time frame. If they get power from the bigger time frame time, then you will be able to, see them coming out of hibernation. For now, everyone is focusing only on the news. News आया भी इसलिए market नीचे गया या ऊपर गया, नहीं. It's not the news. It is the market Bollinger Bands and the time cycle which is helping you to trade. If you would have been looking at the news, trading wouldn't have been possible. I'm telling you that. दूसरा, आपको स्टॉप लॉस बड़ा रखना है, पोजीशन साइज कम करना है, विच मीन्स अगर आप 10 लॉट पे पहले ट्रेड करते थे, अभी आपको 4 ही लॉट करना है या 2 ही लॉट करना है, बिकॉज द रिस्क इज इंक्रीज, योर स्टॉप लॉस विल बी बिगर, so you need to reduce your position size and use a bigger stop loss to trade. Okay, this is how you have to do that. Along with this, let us also look at one very important thing जो मैं इतने दिनों से बोल रहा हूं, जो निफ्टी पे शुरुआत से मैं बता रहा हूं, और लोगों ने अगर ध्यान दिया होगा, दिस वन इंडिकेटर would have told you sell on rise, sell on rise, sell on rise. Can anyone guess कौन सा वो टाइम टेक्निक था जो मैं इतने दिनों से बोल रहा हूं, that the market will be sell on rise because it is what? Can someone guess कि कौन से बेसिस पे मैंने ये बताया था कि the markets will be on the sell side because we are in what part of the cycle? Can you tell me? Anyone who understands this will be fantastic, and you will be able to, I will know that now you are following the time tools very, very appropriately. It's the lunar cycle. Absolutely, Amit. Fantastic. It has been the lunar cycle that I've been talking about. So both the Amit gives the answer, the moon cycle. Sachin, absolutely. So यहाँ पर मैंने बहुत टाइम से बताया था कि it's the Purnima which is going to be resulting into pressure on the prices. Use pullback towards the Bollinger Bands mid and skip selling it because the moon is playing havoc on the prices. And look at that. So आप अभी भी सोच रहे कि it is the moon, or and also the 55-day cycle was in sell, of course. So you still think it is the Russia-Ukraine event which is resulting into a downward trend, or it is the cycle of moon which is resulting into this kind of a downward correction? And look at that exactly at this point of time, and this has worked out like brilliant. Look at this. So overall जो हम देख रहे हैं, it is fantastic. So I'm going to open up my lunar calendar just to check where is the phase of moon today and what is it suggesting, where is the low going to be forming soon. So we have a new moon which is happening, or a amavasya which is happening on 2nd of March. Okay, and we have a 55-day cycle low which is happening on 25th of Feb, which means the window from 25th to 2nd is the window of consolidation, and we might start seeing an upward thrust. The cycles are, the time is suggesting that, and next 3 days are going to be crucial. If over next 3 days we break this low and close below it, we might see a serious capitulation, and bulls will have to fight back from 25th onwards. So I am going to be looking at sell on rise until I see a close above 17,350, which is the middle of the band. And I am also going to be looking for buying opportunities only from the coming week. So यहाँ से sell on rise है, intraday पे maybe you can get buy and sell both strategy, but positional trade जो मैं options पे लेने वाला हूँ will happen only between post 25th until 2nd March, which is an Amavasya. So now can you appreciate how do you form a strategy on an option trading by looking at a cycle from a positional trading perspective? Fantastic, है ना, the concept? And the people who do not believe in lunar and moon and say this is just a pseudoscience, please open up your eyes and check. If you would have been trading on basis of this pseudo science, you would have still made a lot of money. So that is possible, and this has worked out brilliantly. So that is what I thought I will talk about in this short, swift webinar on what how to trade this volatility. So volatility बढ़ रहा है, naked option side sell नहीं करना है. What we have to do is next 3 days sell on rise है. Maybe we can buy put options or maybe we can sell call options. लेकिन since sharp reversals भी possible है, अगर मैं 17,500 का कॉल बेच भी रहा हूं, आई विल बी हेजिंग इट टू सम एक्सटेंट, ओके, बिकॉज रिवर्सल्स भी शार्प फास्ट हो सकता है. यू हैव टू कीप दैट इन माइंड. इसलिए यू हैव टू एंश्योर यू ट्रेड वेल. नेकेड पुट बाय करके भी नहीं रखना है बिकॉज वोलेटिलिटी हाई है. तो अगर आपने नेकेड पुट बाय करके रखा एंड इन केस मार्केट ऊपर रिवर्स हुआ, वोलेटिलिटी कम होगा और साथ में आपको लॉस होगा. तो अगर आपने पुट बाय किया है, deep out of the money put right bhi karo so that you can hedge yourself to an extent and make money in this overall trend. Is this forming some kind of a head and shoulder pattern? Yes, it looks like that. If that's why I'm saying agar 16750 se 16800 break ho gaya, we might see an easy collapse of 500 to 1000 points. Easy, I'm saying easy collapse. That will happen if that level zone gets broken now. वहां पर बहुत हैवी वॉल्यूम्स है, वॉल्यूम प्रोफाइल है, ओपन इंटरेस्ट है 17,000 पे. सो देयर आर मल्टीपल सपोर्ट्स लाइंग दैट. बट 16,800 अगर ब्रेक हो गया, द सपोर्ट्स दैट इज प्रोवाइडेड बाय द फाइनल अटेम्प्ट ऑफ बुल्स विल गिव अवे, which will result into a catastrophic sell-off, a classic opportunity for traders to make a lot of money, because then the premiums will simply run higher. So I'm going to keep a watch on those levels in order to buy put options. And on the upside, sell on rise as long as 17,350 is intact. Until then, enjoy the sideways grain that is happening. It's just not going anywhere. 16,800 to 17,400. That's the range. In this range, you can play and form certain strategies that you think appropriate. So this is brilliant stuff, right? Before I wind down, just one final thing that I want to tell all of you about is that we have a Nifty contest running, which is on how to trade the how to guess where is the expiry going to be on Nifty by this Thursday closing. You can participate in this contest by visiting wavesstrategy.com. आपको वहां पर visit करना है. Once you visit wavesstrategy.com, I'll just share the link with you all. यहाँ पर आपको विजिट करना है. यू want to create your login ID and password. अगर login ID password already है, you might want to simply go to the login section here. Once you log in, you will be able to go to the forum and you will be able to look at you will be able to comment there. So वहां पर आप comment कर सकते हो. I'll just log in and show it to you. So where is Nifty going to expire this Thursday? And I want to see your guess. Yeah, I know people who are guessing and what are they talking about. So let's see what your guess is going to be given the information that I have shared right now with you all. It's going to be very interesting to see what majority of the people are still talking about for the market. So करना क्या है आपको? Once you are on that page, you can simply go and create your ID and password here. Free member section में once you create your ID and password, यहाँ से you need to log in using name, email ID, phone number and details. Sign up. आपको login ID password आ जाएगा. Once you do that, you can log in and you will be directed to this page. On this page, there is a traders community which you are seeing here. You go to that traders community and you will be able to put in your guess. कहाँ पर डालना है वो? Which is here. So this is the contest alert. Can you guess Nifty closing level this expiry? In this, you just have to feed in what do you think Nifty closing is going to be. So you just have to type in, maybe Nifty will, I'm just guessing, Nifty will close on expiry at what level? 17,000 or maybe lower. This is not the correct value I'm saying. I'm just put it here. So start guessing now and ensure that you understand whoever is the winner will get some surprise gift from us. So just be a part of this contest. Jo jeetega, they will receive a surprise. One person, not all. If 3, 4 people or 10 people have guessed the same level, the closest expiry, say closest guess will get a surprise gift from my side. So just be ensure you are participating on this and you are able to log in and create your ID password and participate over here. My Telegram channel is AK Trading Gurukul. Twitter handle is @Kyalashish. And before one more thing, we have mentorship on timing the market, which is starting from March 2022, which is happening now soon. So you can be a part of mentorship on timing the market. If you are a part of mentorship already registered, you will also get access to some exclusive webinar which I'm going to conduct for the mentees. So that's going to be there, and you can simply visit here, look at okay, just let me, yeah, this is the screen. Click on know more and you will have all the details. If you want more information, you can simply scroll down and get the details from, fill up this form, and you will be able to register for this mentorship program which is starting in March 2022. And registration के साथ आपको bonus videos दिया जाएगा, access to option trading program, access to cycles program, lot of those things will be given to you. So be a part of this fantastic study. The early bird for mentorship is going to end soon. So ensure you are part of this timing the market and learn these tools that I am talking to you all about in very, very quick time without, worrying about what is going to happen with Russia and Ukraine. Fantastic, guys. This is wonderful. Thank you all for the participation. And it's really pleasure to have. So ये जो आप लोग guess कर रहे levels इधर नहीं डालना है, chat पे डाल के फायदा नहीं है. You need to put those levels in the link that I have shared across. Please do that and ensure you are clicking on the subscribe button of the YouTube so that you do not miss out on these kind of webinars that I am conducting. You keep getting the alerts, share it across with your friends, family members, and thank you very much for listening me out, talking about how to time lunar cycle, Bollinger bands. Start applying these 3 techniques on the daily time frame and see the magic. You will simply love it. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.